Joined by head coach Shawn Postiglione of Bridgewater College men's basketball. They were picked number 12 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, you're no stranger to the ODAC, having spent a couple years under Nathan Davis at Randolph-Macon as an assistant coach, and now you're the head coach at Bridgewater College. Talk a little bit about your first experiences so far on campus leading into preseason practice.
Sure. I've really enjoyed my time at Bridgewater so far. It's a community with a lot of very welcoming people. The basketball is important to them there. There's a lot of passion for athletics in general, but particularly for the men's basketball program from the administration on down. So felt really comfortable very early on there, getting settled in now, and our staff really has worked hard over the summer to get ready for this, and I think our practices so far, we have a very young team, but we're getting after it every day, and we like how the progress is going so far.
One of the things about a young team is you have the opportunity to put your stamp on it immediately and have them play exactly the way you want to. Talk a little bit about some of the players you've got in your squad right now, but also let us know about the type of philosophy that you want your team to play both offensively and defensively.
Sure. I think it starts with so many new guys. It's just getting them acclimated to the culture that you want. Especially as a new coach with so many new guys, just setting that culture, the expectations, the values, what we're going to be about has been something we've really keyed in on. And then on the same side is developing those young guys, really focusing every day and practice on individual skill development. In terms of strategy, we're not going to try to reinvent the wheel, especially with so many guys that haven't played college basketball before. So defensively, you're going to see a lot of man-to-man, and then offensively, just trying to really space the floor and just create driving lanes for our guys and playing together and sharing the ball and hopefully putting the ball in the basket. So.
Who are you looking to be your leaders on the court this season?
I think we have a couple of returners, Logan Seacrest, Keontae Dennis, Sammy Tyson, that have played some minutes from last year's team, and just having the experience of playing in the ODAC and playing against the high level competition you're going to see day in and day out in this league. So we'll look to them. But even some of the new guys, we have a transfer, Malik Howard, from Mount St. Mary's Division I transfer, was a walk-on there. He brings, again, some level of college experience competing at that kind of level. So we're going to look for him, not just vocally, but on the court, just guys that are going to be able to step up and do the things we're looking for and kind of have that experience with them. But other than that, it's pretty wide open. This is, right now, we have a lot of similar guys in terms of just their experience level and what they bring to the table. And we're just hoping that as we progress through the season, guys get more comfortable in their roles and step up and help us get through the conference season.
Well, you started leading into the ODAC and needing some of that experience to be competitive in the ODAC and really go up against what many consider one of the finer leagues in the country. Now, some of the rosters this year are a little bit scattered. Some have a mix, some have everybody back, some are much like your roster where they've got a lot of young players that are going to be learning the early part of the season. What is your perspective on the league this season?
I think this league every year is going to be at the worst top 3 in the country, because not only do you have very, very high level players, the teams at the top, Virginia Wesleyan, Randolph-Macon, Hampden-Sydney, Lynchburg this year, they're always going to have veteran guys that could be playing at higher levels than our level. But not only that, 1 through 12, you have some great basketball coaches in this league. So even the teams that don't have as much experience as some of the others, they're going to be well coached and they're going to be prepared. So every night in the league is a battle. There's no games you're checking off as, we should be able to get this one, no problem. You're going to have to come prepared in your preparation and your work ethic and really compete, especially on the road, because there are no easy games, 1 through 12 in this league. And so we, as our group, really have to train our guys to keep that level of intensity and consistency in terms of our effort and execution and how hard we compete night in, night out. And if we can accomplish that, I think we'll put ourselves in a position to be competitive most nights.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thanks a lot.